Okay, my tens, let's do this. Some of you, most of us are not here today because of the weather, but regardless, I'm going to record this demonstration. Okay, so we're basically going to go in here and add a little bit of detail to our project. And this is a grade 10 class, so I don't expect a lot of detail in terms of the end finishes, okay? So I'm going to explain this term beveling, okay? Beveling takes away the sharp edge. And I want you guys to think about adding that kind of feature in your scene, not everywhere, just interspersed, even a word, I think just here and there, like just kind of pepper it here and there, keep it, a couple of areas. So look, see how this is a sharp edge right here? That kind of thing doesn't exist in our world, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, we're going to add a little bevel to it. And I'm not going to do a global bevel, so I'm just going to keep it inconsistent all throughout, okay? So bear with me, let's do this. All right, so we're coming in here. I'm going to basically tab in. Before I tab in, I need to do this part. The scale is clearing the transforms. We used to do this in Autodesk Maya, which was, I think it was Command T. And here it's Command A for the transforms. Okay, so if I select something, I press Command A, transforms, apply the scale, this changes to 1. So now when Blender is going to scale something, basically a bevel is a scale. Whatever, just trust me. Hey, exhausted, I need my coffee. All right, let's just come in here. I need an edge, right? So when I select edge here, for example, Blender is not going to get confused because of all the different numbers of the scale. This is 111. It's clean and it's even. It'll work. Okay, let me try to explain it that way. So you see there's a nice little edge there. Perfect. I'm going to do on this side, pick it, and I'm just kind of keeping them random. I'm not trying to make it all look as if it's a machined object, okay? So look here, I'm going to grab the table here, table legs that I have done. I've joined them together after actually I placed colors. I'm going to tab in. I'm going to come in this edge, for example, and I'll just come out and just give it a little something like that, okay? Now, I think, yeah, I have a feeling I haven't, let me see. Yep, I knew it. The scale wasn't done here, right? So watch this. Tab out, Command Z, okay, tab out. I need to press Command A again so I can clear the scale transformation. Command A. Come on, man, let's do this. Command A. Keyboard time. Scale. Now it's 111. So if I tab back in and I select 2 for the edge and I select 1 edge at a time, for example, now it's going to get a proper 30 to 45 degree change here. Okay, I don't need to come in here and add more information. I don't need it. Honestly, I don't. Okay, if I come over there, or maybe here, see, I'm just going to make them a little different than each other. That's good enough. If you want to add more detail, you're welcome to do it, but I'm just telling you right now, it's perfectly fine. So we go in here and just a little hit like that, and then give it one more, and then tab out. So we're going to disperse it all over. We're just going to, like I said, pepper it here and there. So I tried to do that with the table here, like for example, this edge here. So if I tab in here, come over there, crank this out a little bit, and there you go. I got a nice little edge. I'm coming here, and this is going to get all messy. It's okay. It's grade 10. We can make it messy, all right? Tab out. Okay, I was talking about the windowsill in class before, and normally windows don't stick out in. They usually flush with the wall, but we're not doing proper things here. We're just having fun. All right, let's go to the fireplace. This part, you're going to see how much different it's going to be from before and after. If I just go Shift D here and press Y, I'll just duplicate the 2 and you'll see something. I'm going to show you A and B. So this is the before. We'll call this one after, okay? I'm going to press period on my numpad. Here we are. Tab in, and I'm going to go in here. I'm going to hold Shift and left click on the outside edge of my fireplace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift left click a bunch of times, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm just going to crank that out. Just left click, pull. You want to do more? You go ahead and do it, okay? I'm not. I'm going to keep it like, let's do it again. I'm just going to keep it like this, okay? So, and there's also a number if you want to remember, so say 0.05, for example, here, right? What I don't want to do is make the same in here, okay? So Shift left click, Shift left click, Shift left click, Shift left click, and then I'll just push in, but I'm making sure that's not 0.05. See, so this one's 0.035, so there is a difference. Good enough. I'm just cleaning it out. Oops, one too many zeros, dude. There we go. Okay, good enough for me. All right, if you want to add more detail, you can, but I'm just saying this will look fine. Look at the difference between A and B here. This is A, that's B. Look, now there's time. Now those edges, light's going to pick up, reflections are going to look good, shadows are going to look interesting. So I'm going to actually delete that. Do I want to do any other ones? Now, I also did this from my cauldron here. Okay, I'll just do it over here on the edge, okay, for this one, for example. So watch this. Ooh, scale's good, Balian. How'd you pull that off? No idea. So if I press period, I'm zoomed in. I'm going to come in here, tab. I'm going to grab these edges by left-clicking, option left-click. And there's the whole loop, right? I'll go to bevel, just do that little move here. See, like that. And I'll add one more. Sweet. And there's 0.01. So I'll just go 0.014. You don't have to do that. So watch here. I'll come in here now. I'll make sure option left click. I'm not going to do the same amount. Just a little touch like that. That's good enough. So that's going to look a lot better when we later render things. Okay. I can come in here and continue and so forth. Right. Okay. So we're shutting it down. Okay, well, the next one will be about lights and what I'm using in here. So take your time. Just pick some areas. Okay. And I'll do one more here for fun. I'll come over here, press period, zoom in a bit. And then look on the right. Oh, scale's not right. Something about Command A. I said Command A. Okay, honestly. Keyboard. Come on. Scale. Tab. Let's go to face. I'll just grab the top face here. This is a quick method. Again, you don't need to do this, okay? Just pick a couple edges. You'll be fine. Okay, so there it is. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of just do it on one side, on each side here, like this, look. I'll just use edge. I don't want to make it look so machined, is my point, right? I'll just go something like that, and that's more than enough. Tab out. See, that's going to start. When they come together now, it's going to look really cool. So again, Command A. All right, I'm going to stop, I promise. It's not working, my keyboard. Still. Okay, scale. Good. Tab, grab two edges. One, shift left click here, like that, and then just pull a bit, just a bit. That's more than enough. Tab out. So what happens is later, when these two butt together a bit, there's a nice little groove in there for the light to go in, including the ambient occlusion, which is somewhere here. Yeah, you'll see in a sec. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to see. This is too dark right now. All right, we'll leave it. Okay, so there's a little shadows we're going to pick up in there. It's going to look really nice. All right, so let's leave it like that for now. That's it for my grade 10 class. Thank you. Balian out. Under 8 minutes, folks. Done.